With Jeff gone, the housemates begin to feel the heat and there is a shift in the atmosphere from relaxed to competitive. In light of that, we see Omashola pull Fraud to the side to release the weight off his chest, and with that comes a decision to back off completely from Bbnaija and focus his energy on the game. Bbnaija works overtime to keep the Cardonis apart. And I can't tell if she's doing this consciously or maybe she just really enjoys hanging around Gedoni. But whichever way, girls like Esther, Diane, especially Kathy, are not comfortable with this at all. And Kathy is within her rights, but I'm sick and tired of hearing her complain about Gedoni to literally everyone in the house. Tacha even advised her to approach Bbnaija. There was no better challenge for this week, but a twist of fate would have Sheyi, who has become one of the most controversial housemates so far, winning the head of house for this week. And then he was asked to pick a roommate to share his room with. And everyone thought Tacha. But this guy picked Esther. What a shocker, being that his closest pal in the house is indeed Tacha. Ebuka announced that there will be no nominations and evictions this week. He also announced that there will be a new twist to the nomination process. So, the housemates were split into two groups, which was the red group, which are called the Icons, and the green, Crustopia. Each member of those groups participates in activities within the week, and the team that wins is automatically saved, while the members of the other team are put up for eviction immediately. A lot of us were excited. We're like, yes! Tacha was so happy. And even Omashola too, in his diary section, he said housemates like Diane, Gedoni, Jackie, and also Sadi do close to nothing and yet still escape nominations. Ike in his own diary session admits that he has some underlying anger issues and requests to speak with a counselor to assist him with his anger issues and ensuring that these issues do not get the better of him and cost him the game. With Omashola refusing to fight for Bbnaija's attention, Bbnaija and Fraud got closer, but distractions were inevitable. And by distractions, I mean Esther. The same girl that Fraud cried over and rubbed her relationship with Nelson in his face. She picks this moment to apologize to Fraud about the strain in their relationship and then to instigate that they begin a new friendship. While this was ongoing, Bbnaija was confiding in Mercy about her fondness for Fraud. And Mercy was like, just tell him. And really, I feel like she should have, because it would have given Fraud the clarity and confidence that he needed to make the right decisions. He explained to Mike that with what has transpired between he and Esther, he was no longer going to use his heart but his head in the game, especially because he felt that Bbnaija was just using him as a strategy. He trusts Bbnaija to react as soon as she learned of Fraud's and Esther's closure. She proceeds to separate their beds immediately. She also complained to her close friends about Fraud's playfulness around Esther. Diane, who also belonged to the same team, the Green Team, approached Sheyi to apologize on behalf of Mercy and to initiate that day smoothing things out. Sheyi stated his resolve clearly, that he wants absolutely nothing to do with Mercy. He also respects her as a member of his team and also as a housemate, but as far as being friends or having conversations, he was not interested in whatsoever way. He also said that he made up his mind because of the fact that Mercy had insulted his family. Guys, Sheyi seems to be having a really tough time this week. He's not his usual jovial self. People keep saying that Sheyi and Tacha have feelings for themselves, and I don't know, but it's no secret that they prefer to hang out with themselves and they seem to understand one another. This week's theme was Act of Kindness, and Biggie launched the week with his own act of kindness towards the housemates by providing them a lot of foodstuffs and toiletries, even though it's clear that the housemates lost their wager. The housemates were then asked to pick a partner each and perform an act of kindness towards that individual. Tacha had to paint Bbnaija's nails, Fraud watched Enke's hair even though he had no idea what he was doing, and Joe gave Mercy a long hug. For their wager challenge, The house were given a task by Opal to create neon-colored inspired outfits and also to rock the outfits on a dance runway theme and then a glow-in-the-dark after party. There were groups of 4 and their leaders were Bbnaija, NK, Gedoni, and Tacha. Bbnaija quickly picked Fraud as a member of her group, thereby providing room for them to have closure and sort out their issues. Fraud explained to Bbnaija that Esther had only pulled him to the side to apologize, and they also pointed out the fact that Bbnaija never inquired from him before she took action and divided their beds. Long story short, they both apologized to each other, and Fraud, still confused about everything, said he would like to take things slow because he was unaware of her situation on the outside. The housemates set on with getting their tax ready, especially with the money and prizes involved. A lot of them showed dedication and it was hard to tell which of the teams were winning. Each group presented, and I must say they all did great, and trust the models to shine through. People like Mercy, Mike, Jackie, Diane, Elo, and even EK and Sadi. And of course we had Omashola killing the runway walk. After the runway, Tacha, who was not happy with Kafi's performance, said in her own words, "People were picking beautiful and shapy people, and I picked Kafi." I was like, excuse you? That's so shady, especially for someone who acts like your friend. The housemates danced away the stress of the competition at the after party, but Gedoni and Joe opted to sleep in rather. After the after party, Fraud, who now seems very confused, spends the night with Esther, on the same bed and cuddled up together. Omashola called out the housemates who were hiding foodstuffs. He tagged it as having a poverty mentality, which he was right about. But then again, the approach. This guy was shouting at the top of his voice at Esther, and soon, some of the housemates who felt his anger was uncalled for joined in, from Sadi to Sheyi and then Fraud. Fraud even advised Omashola to eat because his much shouting was a hindrance to his weight gain. Before the Friday Arena Games, Tacha and Joe got into an argument, and Joe proved to be just a match for her. His expression was unflinching, even as she rained insults on him. In the end, he moved to sit beside her and received a slap where she felt he was trying to touch her. I wouldn't say that what he did was good or what Tasha did was good. I don't even know what even caused the fight, to be honest. But all I'll say is that I like the fact that he did not back down and he didn't call her and he didn't rain insults back on her. He only just got on her nerves. And it was just funny to watch, But Big Brother, you need to address the issue of violence in your house. Now, is it okay for someone to just slap someone? Is it okay for someone to also just provoke someone? You need to say something because it's getting too much. Mercy and Bbnaija got closer, while Gedoni and Kafi kept their distance. At the Arena Games, Omashola came out tops again. This guy has proven himself. I must say that I am so impressed, He's now the king of the Arena Games. Elozonam was second, and overall, the green team, that is the Christopia team, won the Arena Games again. After the Arena Games, Bbnaija tried to congratulate Omashola, but she was snubbed. He actually told her to her face that he did not want to talk to her. It's official, guys. Bbnaija has lost the plot. But she's beautiful and also intelligent. I hope she focuses on the game and gives us the content that we signed up for. Big Brother banned Fraud, Sadi, Mike, Elo, Jackie, Tacha, NK, and Joe from participating in further HOH and veto power challenges for using the rooms during activity periods. Big Brother also brought yet another activity for the housemates, courtesy of Munch Eat Nigeria. The housemates had to create an artwork using a red board and Munch Eat Chin Chin, and then in pairs of 2, sharing a onesie, they had to perform a choreography. The winners of the Munch Eat tags were Iki and Mercy via fan votes, and they were treated to a dinner by Munch Eat and a cash prize. Dance Queen Kafi was in the house to help out the housemates with their choreographies. For the Saturday night party, something labeled styled the housemates in a black and white themed party. And I must say, a majority of them looked good. We also had DJ Neptune in the building, Jackie's fondness of Mike shone through on the dance floor, even as he worked on keeping his head focused on his family outside and on the game. While Gedoni did his best to get Kafi's attention, Fireboy JML entertained the crowd, and also Joe Boy performed his hit track Baby. And the waiting weekend singer himself, Victor AD, performed Tire You. Ebuka rounded up the show by announcing Team NK, which include Mike, Cindy, Jackie, and Elo as winners of the Oppo Challenge. Congratulations to the winners! I'm looking forward to next week with all of the seeds that have been planted and all the emotions going crazy. I cannot wait to see much more drama unfold. Thank you for watching, guys. I am Samantha Mahmood once again. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Plug TV Live. Follow us on all social media platforms. Like, share, comment. Until next time, guys. Goodbye.